Welcome back to Hi Guys, it's your boy BDR and I'm back with another AQW video today. Now, in previous videos I've gone over the best, XP and gold. This time we're going to do class point boost. As you know, when you have a class, you have to rank it up all the way to rank 10 to get the rank 10 passives and whatnot. And yeah, that's kind of what this video is about, the best maps to grind these. As a disclaimer, this video is for, members and non-members. The maps I'm going to be including are for that both non-members and members can play. I will say this, for members, there is the Nightmare map for class point boost. But, it's a member-only map, so I'm just going to put that as a description. Put that as, a disclaimer right there. Obviously, there's, over 100 classes in AQWs, and you need to get them to rank 10 to access their passives. So now, obviously, when it comes to boosts and whatnot, you always got to make sure that you have your boost on, your author's recruitments, ascended and radiant goddess, but that's if you're endgame. The ascended stuff gives you 50% class point boost. I'm pretty sure it doesn't stack. Same thing, the cowl, 50 to class point, the wings, 50 to class point, and also don't forget your class point boost. Yeah, enough of that. Let's get started with the first. Alright guys, for our first map we have Fire War. Now, before we get on to the best map, we gotta start with the lower level maps because Ice Storm Arena, obviously it's for level 75 and up. So, not everyone is level 75. So this is for people that are below level 75. So one of the first few maps you have is Fire War. What we can do here is kill the monsters. Show right here. You get a decent amount of, class point boost right there. 60, whatnot. Just have to kill these monsters. Very easy to do. And yeah, you can get a decent amount of class point boost from this. Now, let's move on to the next map. Alright, for the next map we have for players that are below level 75, we have Underlayer. Now what you want to do with Underlayer is go all the way down until you see Void Draconians that are level 65, and just beat them. As much as before, but it's another decent map for people that are under level 75. It's just another good map. Overall, I think a majority of these maps in the video are for people that are under level 75. Before we can talk about Ice Storm under. Yeah, guys, another good map, Underlayer. Now let's move on to the next map. Alright, guys, now for the next map we have Streamwar. Streamwar is a really good map. I never knew this until recently. Yeah, Streamwar is another good place to farm class points if you're below level 75. Well, yeah, let's just right here. Gives out a decent, amount. Oh, 14k. A good amount of, class point boost, 60, whatnot. Obviously, there is the six monster mob right here, which you can do, but, that's if you have a class that's multiple targets, otherwise you're just going to be running around. Here. Overall, Streamwar is just a good map to farm XP and class point boost overall. Now, let's move on to the next map. Now, for our next map, we have, Shadow Realm Pass. This is for, if the Void Draconians are too strong for you to do by yourself, there is, the Shadow Warriors, which, they kind of give out the same amount of experience. in class point boosts. You remember this used to be like an OG map to farm XP, 11 years ago. Luckily, times have changed. Overall, it kind of gives the same amount of class points as Underlayer, but at least you have to be at least level 45 to access the map. So overall, Shadow Realm Pass is a good map. Sometimes you'll have people, maybe less people than Underlayer, but overall it's a good map. Now let's move on to the next map. Alright guys, for the last map we have Ice Storm Under. It's currently the best map to farm class point boost. The only downside is you have to be at least level 75 to access it. Let's see how much these Frost Spirits can attack for. Here, 370, 385, 84. Yeah, pretty. You hear a whole bunch of, class point boost right here. That's why it's like the best map for a reason. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much been it for the best class point map video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. We're on the road to 200. And yeah, hi guys, out.